What really happened in the final hours of Daniel Naroditsky's life? How much do we truly know about his sudden passing? And why is the cause still wrapped in uncertainty? Tonight, we remember Daniel Naroditsky, one of America's brightest chess talents, a grandmaster whose voice and presence extended far beyond the 64 squares of the chessboard. His unexpected death at age 29 left the chess world stunned and searching for answers. But while the shock is real, the story remains incomplete. Daniel Naroditsky had long been celebrated not only as a world-class player but also as an educator, streamer, author, and ambassador for chess to new generations. He earned the Grandmaster title while still in his teens and grew to become one of the most respected voices in chess through tournament play, online lessons, commentary, and his engaging personality. His brilliance extended beyond moves and variations. It was felt in every explanation he gave, every lecture he led, every game he played with purpose and heart. When news of his passing surfaced, it cut through the chess community as a deeply personal loss. Friends, rivals, and fans alike posted memories of his laughter, his calm energy, his teaching style that turned difficult concepts into simple truths. Many recalled how his voice carried through late-night commentary sessions, how his insights gave chess warmth and accessibility. But as grief spread, so did questions. How did someone so full of life and discipline simply vanish? Was there a hidden illness? Was it something sudden? Was there more we aren't being told? As of now, there is no publicly confirmed cause of death. No medical examiner's report has been released, and his family has not issued any public statement clarifying the circumstances. When a name like Naroditsky's appears in headlines before any verified information is shared, it forces us to pause. Speculation spreads quickly, but confirmed facts take time. Until official reports are made public, everything remains uncertain. What we do know is that in the hours after his death, tributes poured in from across the chess world. Colleagues and grandmasters from around the globe posted memories, not of trophies or rankings, but of the person Daniel was. They spoke of his patience, his intelligence, and his empathy. He was the player who stayed after tournaments to answer questions from fans, who encouraged beginners to keep going after a loss, who reminded everyone that chess teaches resilience before it teaches victory. He was not only a player, he was a teacher in every sense of the word. Through platforms like chess.com and Twitch, Daniel Naroditsky built a massive following. His calm demeanor and structured explanations made chess less intimidating for newcomers. For many, his streams were not just lessons. They were experiences that turned viewers into lifelong learners. Even his competitors admired his humility. Despite being among the best in the country, he never approached the game with arrogance. Instead, he treated every opponent with respect, often describing their creative ideas mid-match with genuine admiration. It's that same humility that made him beloved among fans who saw him as both a genius and a gentleman. But his sudden death has left a void, not just in competitive chess, but in the digital space he helped shape. His followers are revisiting his lectures, replaying his matches, and finding comfort in his archived videos. Each one now feels like a quiet reminder of what he stood for: patience, grace, and lifelong learning. Because no cause is confirmed, many in the community are choosing to remain cautious. Some observers have discussed the pressures that come with being a public figure in the online chess world. Long hours, mental fatigue, constant engagement, and the difficulty of maintaining balance in such a demanding career. Others have mentioned the possibility of an undiagnosed medical issue or unexpected health event. But as of today, none of these possibilities have been substantiated by verified information. They remain, at best, thoughtful guesses, not conclusions. And that uncertainty is hard to accept. To fans, Daniel was more than a chessboard statistic. He was a presence, a mentor, and a voice of encouragement. His death at just 29 doesn't only bring sadness, it brings introspection. How do we reconcile the image of vitality with loss? How much do we ever truly know about someone's private struggles behind the scenes? As the community waits for an official update, whether an autopsy report, a family statement, or clarification from chess organizations, The focus has shifted toward remembrance rather than speculation. In online tournaments, players dedicate games in his memory. In classrooms and clubs, his tutorials are played again, this time with a heavier tone. Even young players who never met him are now learning from him posthumously, through his vast collection of teaching material. Naroditsky's passing is also a sobering reminder of how thin the line can be between visibility and vulnerability. His composure, his consistency, and his intelligence made him appear untouchable. Yet, behind every strong performance and polished broadcast, there are private challenges that audiences may never see. What we can hold on to are the things we do know: his work ethic, his kindness, his contribution to making chess global and inclusive. He brought people together not through controversy or spectacle, but through calm explanation and shared curiosity. His approach to chess wasn't about winning, it was about understanding. Perhaps that's why his absence feels so heavy. It isn't just about the loss of a grandmaster. It's about the silence of a voice that made the game feel human. His influence will continue to live on, in his books, his commentaries, and in the minds of every player who learned something from him. As one fan wrote, "He taught me how to think 3 moves ahead, in chess and in life." Until official reports are released, the truth about what happened remains unknown. But maybe, in remembering Daniel Naroditsky, the most important thing isn't how he died. It's how he lived. He taught, inspired, and left the world a little wiser. Rest in peace, Daniel Naroditsky, a grandmaster, a teacher, and a voice that helped millions see chess not as a game, but as a language of patience and thought. Your legacy is written not in cause of death reports, but in every mind you helped shape.